Many years have passed since the epic battle with Cell, and the Z-Fighters have enjoyed a time of peace. However, that peace has now been shattered by the arrival of the monster, Majin Buu. A formidable foe before, Buu has since used his powers of absorption to multiply his strength tenfold. Now, in a final bid to save their friends and put an end to Buu's destructive onslaught, two old rivals have joined forces, combining their powers to become the ultimate fusion warrior. Thus, everyone was able to resume their peaceful lives. Gohan turned 16 and began attending high school in Hercule City. And somehow along the way, he'd end up becoming the hero of justice, Great Saiyaman.
Hey Vidal, how's your training going?
Wait and see. I'm going to show you at the World Tournament.
This girl is named Videl, the daughter of Hercule. She also fights crime in the city. As fate would have it, she found herself attracted to Gohan, and in time became a new member of Goku's family.
I'm looking forward to it.
You think you can just brush me aside? You wouldn't last 10 seconds against me.
Hey man, how you doing? Haven't seen you since that filler thing in the Cell Saga. I see we're back to just making up random bullshit. And it's really hard to keep a straight face during this because what even was the thought process? Yeah, sure, no, this is a great way to start the Majin Buu Saga. This makes a lot of sense. So I suppose I should mention that Gohan has indeed been training Videl and even taught her how to fly. And of course fight, so she's probably going to be pretty good at the tournament, even if she doesn't stand a chance against, say, Gohan or his friends. But being strong for a normal human isn't so bad. I mean, Hercule used to be able to jump like 30 feet in the air and shit. Also, yeah, Gohan's a completely dorky superhero now. But I mean, he's putting some good in the world. And as a friend of mine mentioned, I'm not sure why Krillin didn't think to try something like this. I mean, he'd probably get all the chicks, right? Yeah, he has 18 now, but surely he could have tried something like this before then.
Excellent! Gohan and Videl trained hard to prepare for the competition. Meanwhile, the other tournament hopefuls were honing their skills as well.
Come on, Goten. Show me what you can do.
All right, this time I'm gonna beat you.
Okay, so this is a really difficult fight, which is appropriate because you don't have to win it. But if you do win it, you get access to the final What If Saga, so of course we're going to. Every time I play this fight, I'm reminded of a fight in Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. Only instead of Goten, you're playing as Gohan, and you're just supposed to pound the ever-loving shit out of Goten. And in that game, the heavy blows look really, really painful, so it's kind of hilarious. Especially when you see Goten's body go flying. Anyway, spamming Goten's rush attack is the easiest way I've found to take out Gohan here. And make no mistake, it is a difficult battle, because Gohan just deals way more damage than you do in almost every situation. I'm sure you saw at the beginning of the fight that I clearly beefed Goten up with several extra health bars, and those went down pretty fast. I guess it's appropriate because Goten doesn't take training all that seriously. Gohan's shown to be a pretty decent brother, and he does train him sometimes, but he's not as obsessed with fighting as his father was. Humorously enough, Goten is already aware of how to become a Super Saiyan, and Gohan is surprised at this while they're training together. Especially since at the time Goten didn't know how to fly. Yeah, he knew how to be a Super Saiyan, but not how to fly. So Gohan decided to teach Goten the same way he taught Videl. The actual training here is not supposed to involve beating the shit out of each other, by the way. In the official canon, it is supposed to involve throwing rocks. This is more humorous later when you consider how the final What If Saga starts.
Alright! Charge!
Finish!
I am no warrior, and I will never fight again. Never fight again.
Come on, let me see what you've learned in training.
All right, Dad.
You need to cool down.
Vegeta's one of those competitive fathers, always pushing Trunks to be better, but even he is surprised when Trunks turns Super Saiyan at age 8. Especially since Trunks does it so casually. Trunks and Goten have also been friends for a while at this point, and they have a lot of play fights together, which increase both of their strengths quite a bit. I do recall Vegeta being upset when he learned Trunks was only slightly stronger than Goten. I may be imagining that, but I think that happened. Either way, both of them joined the tournament's junior division. Though of course with the way Vegeta behaves, Trunks has a bit more riding on it. Since inevitably they're going to end up fighting each other, there's no way any of the other kids would even come close to competing with them.
Never fight again. What's going on here, for crying out loud?